Let me give you. Ooh, look. There he is. That's a big one. I love him. Anyway, this will be an intro for the current video. Actually, this is recorded in tomorrow's video, so you won't see more of that. You will see, but you will see more of this tomorrow, or in the next video. I don't know when it's coming out. I didn't have much for this video today. Okay, continue. Yeah, I didn't have much for the video because I took a Zero trail. You'll see a few shots, but then there will also be some shots of the following day, which is technically for me today. So I only had a few minutes of that Zeroday on trail because I was just resting my injured leg. You will see more of that shortly, and then you will see some of technically my hiking day today, and then you will see the rest of this hiking day in the next video. So yeah, I'm gonna split them up a bit there because there's a lot of footage and I'm dealing with my shin, but I don't know how I'm still going because it hurts like a bad word. But I'm trying to get close enough to Forester so I can do it tomorrow, and I'm getting there, but there's still a lot of miles to go and I might have to go night hiking, so it all depends on the snow and I don't know. Anyway, check today's videos out. It's including a little bit of the Zeroday and then the following day, and then part 2 will be in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. PlusOne out.
Good morning all. So apparently my shin has a potential shin splint because, you know, of course PlusOne should always be hit by every damn injury. Otherwise I feel great. It does feel a lot better than yesterday, but it's like 6:30. I'm pretty much like back down in a second, be ready. I'm like, I want to go. But I woke up multiple times during the night. Probably had some of my best night's sleep on trail so far, and it feels better every time I woke up. I woke up at 1 and it was still hurting, and it was like hurting in my tent doing nothing yesterday. Now it doesn't really hurt, but I can slightly feel it when I just went out my tent, hiked a little bit around, see how it was. So I'm gonna give it like another hour or two, and then I'm gonna go. And if it's good, of course I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna try everything to, well, I gotta hike slow to protect it, but do some Ibuprofen, and that's all I can do. There might be a bailout point or whatever, or I spend an extra day or something, I don't know. As you can see, still my tent. Shin is still killing me, so it's better, but it's bad. So as soon as I really hike, I go out and try to do a little just some up, some down, just around camp, and it's like, ain't good. Hopefully it won't be too bad going uphill, I'm really hoping. I feel like normally the shin hurts on the downhill, but I have no idea. I just don't want to injure myself any further, so I'd rather spend half a day here, whatever. Which is kind of bad, because I kind of needed a full day of full punching to get to the base of Forester, which I can't do in half a day. And then that means I'll have to get to the base tomorrow. So I'm going to hike up as far as I can today. I'm going to hike out a few hours probably. And then, yeah, just get as far as I can and we'll see. It's oh, the curse of injuries. I just hope it doesn't get worse. And I have no idea really. I'm thinking all about yesterday. I can't think of anything except overuse. But that doesn't make sense to me either. I have no idea where it comes from. It is game. I never had the issue before. It seems to be just this year, and I'm actually doing good. On every other aspect, I'm doing great. It's just a year of PlusOne to get hit by every single damn injury there is. Yeah. Problem is I don't have signal out here, so whenever you see this video, I might be blabbering a lot, but it's like I don't have signal or anything, so I can't really look up Shinsplint, and I never had the issue before, so my knowledge on it is minimal. Which is why I'd rather wait half a day and it takes the time, just let it help, because it does feel better the longer. I woke up at what I mentioned earlier, whatever. I woke up at night, felt better, woke up again, felt better, woke up morning, felt better, but it's still there, and as soon as I really start hiking, it's probably gonna, you know, really hurt again. So, whatever. I guess PlusOne is gonna chill, be bored in my tent a bit more, and eat some food, and yeah, I'll wait a bit, and then I'll cross that water over there, and it just sucks. So many people coming by me now. It's like, oh, let me go. The end is winning. Carrying a whole damn fly. Alright. Still camp, and it sucks.
The leg is not great, so, well, the shin is not great. It does feel better than yesterday. It does maybe feel better this morning. I want it to feel better, but we'll see. So yeah, bunch of hikers here. A bunch of hikers all day. Almost feel like the bubble is here. Yeah, I just want to hike. But there's like what? 5, 11, 12, 13, 15, 20 hikers or something. So, but all we can do is just let that damn shin feel better. I might not hike out until tomorrow morning, and it'll just be what it is. And then I'll hopefully be good. And then I'll do my very best to catch up with them, man. I got plenty of food and everything, so it's fine. And yeah. There's a lot of hikers right now. It feels like the bubble.
So, I might ask, like, what do you do then, +1? Well, I could talk with hikers, but, you know, I don't really know any of them, so. And what do you do a whole day in a tent? Well, it's boring, but actually like a week ago, whatever ago, I did download a couple of movies on Netflix, so I do have one movie left or something I can watch, and
that's pretty much it. So after that, I'm just gonna start crawling or walk on my hands or something.
I think yesterday turned into a Zeroday on trail, which was not the plan, but my shin feels better today, but it's still painful, so we'll see. Now I'm starting hiking, started late. I don't know, apparently I need a lot of sleep. I woke up really late, I just didn't wake up, so. Anyway, yeah, let's see how far we can get. It really depends on the shin, and I'll know in a few miles. Mostly uphill all day. I can already feel it, and I'm just in camp, so. Gotta cross this nice river here, and I think this is the best spot. So, maybe we can get up there. I'm gonna need my hands.
So, I really hope my shin holds up, but I gave it a day's rest, so that's all I can do out here. I gotta get out of here, right? Now the others didn't do that long of a day. I think it's because it's the elevation and the up. So, if my shin holds up, I might be able to catch up, but I don't trust it to. But we'll see. I'm just gonna have to ibuprofen and hike it out. And then when I get signal, we'll see what we gotta do about it. But so we can get across this drive. This is the biggest log, so should be good.
Woo. Let's not drop the phone. So let's hope the leg holds up. The shin, I only did half a mile, but it's a lot of uphill, which feels often better. At least normally my shin pains come on downhill. I think we have a lot of up today, so let's hope it holds up. I mean, it's gonna be painful. Somehow I know that, I can feel it, but I also think I slipped on something hard on my hip on the side, because I'm a side sleeper. Sometimes my hips are a little in pain, but that happens all the time. That goes away. So, but why do I always record on the steepest climb? That is steep, I'm telling you, that is very steep. Steeper than it looks.
Oh yeah, the hair, it's gone wild, I'm telling you. I need the extra air right now. I started late, it's fine. If all holds up, I'm gonna hike all day, get as close to 4-star as I can. But let's see if the shin holds up. Hopefully, we can push through it. That was a doozy.
I remember this from 22. This right here looks flat, right? It's not bad, but down there it is.
I'm not 100%, but I remember 22, I felt like this was probably the steepest climb, like elevation up, on the entire trail, at least on this section so far. It is so steep, the feet per mile. I think there's a section of it is like 1,000 feet up the mile. It is insane. So yeah, I feel like PlusOne is dying a little bit right now. That's why. I think most people are dying up that one. It is so steep. I think we're above 10,000 feet again. So now flattens out a lot, which is awesome. So I said it's a full day off yesterday. Shin is better, at least uphill. Got laid out of camp. I don't know, I just slept in apparently. Normally I wake up pretty early and yeah. But whatever, we'll just hike further. As long as the legs are going, we're gonna hike late. The others made like 10.5 miles yesterday. So not a lot. And then my man texted me, he was at camp at like, I think 4 or 5 or something, 4. And then Navajo Joe and Rec came in several hours, like a few hours later. So I think they plan to do a shorter day today because there's quite a bit up to Forester. So unless they get up insanely early, which they might, no, never mind, they don't, because I got a text from him, I don't know where they are. So they're just pushing to the base of Forest, I think, today. So even with my zero, if all goes well, who knows up here, because it's tough up here. So, and it's gonna be the highest elevation we have on the entire trail is up here. Forest is the highest point. So, all goes well, I'll catch them tomorrow, even with a day off. I just gotta get as close to Forester as I can, and then get some sleep instantly so I can get up super early tomorrow and push Forester. That's the plan. I'm gonna go as far as I humanly possibly can today, as long as my leg keep going. If Shin and everything messes up, then I might camp early, and then I'll do base of Forester tomorrow. Do 2 short days and get out, and then see from there. But so far so good. It's a nice little flat reward here from that climb. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hike. 1 hour, 5 minutes in of hiking. 1.4 miles, which is very slow, but that is because it's like probably the steepest section. And including, I stopped for water and filtered 2 liters of water and everything, and that takes like easily 10 minutes right there. So we're doing pretty good. So far, of course, 1.5 mile, whatever we at up to this point is nothing with the Shin. So it's gonna enjoy the ride. Another climb done. Check. We got a little downhill, which is not good for the Shin, but what can you do? I'm still looking for. I think I know which valley it is over there that Forest Pass is in, but I can't see it yet. Gotta get closer. .4 miles done, 2 hours in. That was the last 1.3, 1.4 something. I don't remember. In like an hour 5. So did a couple of miles in the last little over 2 miles an hour, including the last climb. So that's pretty good. That's good. Another little top. That's a tiny one though. It's kind of funny up here. Most other places I forgot most of the trail since I did it in 22. But here in the Sierras, all these little climbs and peaks and up, I remember a lot of them. I guess they're a little more majestic, so yeah. So, terrible news. I ate my last bar and I still got a couple of days to town. I am starting to get an appetite again. The whole section here in the Sierras, my appetite's just gone up, which is good, and I'm actually carrying decent food, so Yeah. But I'm gonna have to buy more bars when I get to town, and I think we only have a gas station, but I did buy tortillas and other good stuff to bring, and some dinners. But I'm gonna stack up on bars. Even though I actually I think I got some trail magic from my sister at home. I might have mentioned she sent me like, what was it, 11 pounds? Like something like that, like 5 kilograms of goodies. So I think some of it should be waiting for me. I think Kelly shipped some of it out. So that'll be awesome. Another climb done. Whew. Heck yeah, baby. Nice. Should be 5.8 miles or something done down here. 3 hours exactly. Not too bad. Especially because the first 1.3 miles was slow uphill. Shin is hurting, but it's manageable. I think, see if we can get a view up there. I think, not this one, but one behind there, that might actually be Whitney. I think it is. That's a lot of fishes. That's really good for the feet. Oh, this is steep. I gotta be Whitney. The one with the snow there fits because you go up this way, or up here is the right, into Crabtree Campground, and then you got a 7-mile hike up there. So that fits very well. Was it 14,555 feet, I think. But we're not gonna do that this year. Maybe another time. I have been there. At some point, if I do find the pictures from 22, I might do a little collage of show some of them. And now I'm going uphill with untied shoes and bare feet. Just want to go up to the shade, see if there's less mosquitoes up here. There's only a few down there, but just taking a short break. I took my socks and everything off to cross the water to not get them wet, which I normally don't do, but I figured that might be worth it here. There we go. Oh. Might be a little longer break than I planned, but that's okay. I made a tea. Well, I carried a liter of water with the tea bag in for the last several miles, so it's quite tasteful at this point. Add a little milk powder, a little sugar in there. Now it's just a little energy drink. Well, mostly sugar, but it tastes good. A little milk powder, a little protein. Pretty awesome out here.